new. I said it wrong. Brand spanking new. Look, hey, it's Friday, y'all. Anything goes when it's Friday. Okay, well, this is really awesome. So this is actually an over-the-door organizer. And I love whenever we have these because one, we all have a door that we're not utilizing the most out of this. So it's a smart deal. You're saving about 20 bucks. You're the first one to lay your eyes on it. We're supposed to have this running for the next maybe 3 to 5 days. That's how long a smart deal, how long those savings go. But we only have a few thousand and about the 3 colors you can choose from. There's that hook and loop closure that you can see. It just sticks seamlessly. So you get to customize it. You don't have to, when you get it, you don't have to say, oh, well, only this is here. I wish that I could put my jewelry higher up instead of down. You get to really customize it. Crafting, this is perfect for you. Maybe it's extra office supplies that you have for this one. So you get a lot of organization with this one. And it doesn't matter what door you have, it's really gonna work good. So this is the navy option that you can see. But we have other colors that you can choose from. We also have it in the ivory, and then we have it in the gray. So you'll see everything just seamlessly works together with Organizeme, that you can really just choose stuff. But Megan, let's talk about how we really get to customize this, because this is important, because when we pick things and we say this will help you get organized, you know, people don't want to get something that's like, well, I don't want the double, you know, pockets here. I want them down here. And you get to choose how you get to organize your personal space.
Exactly. This is like when my inner cheerleader comes out. I'm like, woohoo! Yeah, finally. This is something that I have never seen on the market. You have something, you're like, okay, I think I can use it. You use it in your home. You're like, it's just not quite right. You look at this and you're like, well, that's cool. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different attachments. Maybe I'm going to use it for fashion. Maybe it's for the nursery or for crafting. But then all of a sudden you realize, wait, what? The pieces come off? You're like, I can completely customize this to however I need. So every one of these attachments has hook and loop on the back. There are no tools. You are not going to get hurt doing this. You're not going to like have to go digging in the toolbox to put holes in your wall. It is a hook at the top and a hook at the bottom. And then this stretchy material, the elastic, is going to have that hook and loop here. So wherever I decide to put this, it'll go right into its place and it's going to stay there no matter what I put in there. So we have the different kind of attachments. We wanted to make sure you had a wide variety. Everything from the flat bottom with the large opening, which is great for books or DVDs, to a slightly smaller option, to pockets. I love the idea if you're using this in your bathroom to do hairbrushes and hairspray, your styling tools and various options. A shorter version of that, a shorter version of those, and then of course the clear pockets. So fantastic if you're talking about crafting, your jewelry, and in a second I'm going to show you with the toolbox so that you can see it. And then of course this one at the top makes it really easy. It's got the flat bottom. So when I look at this and I say, well, why would I want to change everything up? Well, I look at this and say, okay, if I know what I want to do, I'm looking at this table and I see I have tools for my husband, I have gaming equipment for my kids. Well, I'm looking at this piece and I go, wait, my kids are never going to be able to reach this. And yikes, that's tools. Why would I have my tools down here where my kids can reach it? So this is the perfect opportunity where I can just peel this guy off right here, put him down, peel this guy off from the top. It's always easier to do this when they are empty. And then I take what I want and I put it where I need it. So gaming devices at the level for my kids so that they can access it. And then of course, our heavier items, like all of these tools, can go boom right here at the top. Now I'm going to take this one down too, because as long as I'm putting my tools up, check this out. All of my husband's little thingamajiggers, because that's the technical term I use, the thingamajiggers can all go right here. This is going to be great for really any size door, because that standard door is 6'8".
Yeah.
It fits that. It expands to 8 feet. So if you have the larger doors, you can make it work there too.
That's really great. And you know what also is great too, is that, you know, it's not permanent. You know, to get customized, you know, drawers or different things, that those are permanent things, that they're not just fixtures in your home, they're actually permanent and they stay there. What's really nice is that you can adjust. Maybe you have it, you know, you have it for your jewelry, different accessories, ladies, that you utilize it for you. But then maybe it's in the garage. Maybe you have like a little work shed and you have the door, you can hang it there and you can put extra, you know, with those little plastic linings, you can put extra nails in there, you can put extra screws in there. And by the way too, it's a PVC lining. And that's important for you to know too, because if, let's say that you want to put your lotions in there, your toothpaste in there, if there were something to leak, it's not going to go all the way through. It's going to stay in that designated pocket. So that's really important that Organize Me thought of that. If there's a little that happens, a little spill in one of these pockets, that it's not going to seep all the way through the rest of the material. This is the Sapphire Navy. Many of you are loving this. This is actually the most popular option that people are adding to their cart and checking out. And it's also our most limited in the ones that we have. We have 3 colors that you can choose from. Sapphire Navy is the most limited. There we have it in the ivory that you can see, and then we also have it in the gray. Remember those hook and loop closures. That is so important because you're not stuck with, oh, my pockets are only in these designated spots. You get to customize it. More importantly, maybe you use it for a closet and then you move and you're like, I don't need it for that closet anymore. Maybe you need it for your pantry. Maybe you need it for, you know, in your guest bathroom where you store extra things, or in a guest closet where you store extra things. It could be for your accessories. So really the sky's the limit whenever it comes to organization, especially when it comes to an over-the-door organizer that lets you customize to your home. 776-231 is the item number. This is a brand new smart deal. You're the first ones to grab it. Many of you grabbing that navy. The price will eventually go back up, but more importantly, you get to choose what color that you want right now. So there's your item number if you want to add it to your cart. H is an app. That's my favorite way to add. 776-231 is the item number. But I love just how all we do is stretch these hooks, Megan, and adjust it to our door, right? We're not putting any holes. We're not drilling. We're not doing any of that.
It's that easy. You're going to get it home and you're going to go, bink, 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 bink. And then you're going to make it whatever you need. All of the configurations that we're doing are all different. The way that you want to make this work, at least the way that works best for me, whatever you're going to use a lot, put at eye level and at the level of your chest, because you're going to constantly go to those items. After that, you can do things by height. If I'm sharing this with my husband, I'm going to put his stuff at the top. I'm going to put my stuff at the bottom because he's taller than I am. If I'm putting this in my kids' room, I'm going to put at the top, I would probably put one of the flat bins, and I would have all their medical stuff, like their cough syrup and thermometers, things I don't want them to touch. It's going to be mom level. And then the middle part would be for Landon, who's almost 7, and the bottom part would be for Liam, who's 4. So you're going to customize this per individual in your family, per room. And like you said, it grows with you. So if you move to a different home, if someone goes off to college, you're still going to have a door, right? If you have a door, boom, you have storage. And if this is not a main door going into a room, you have 2 sides of storage. So over here, we just kind of did the baby side. Imagine mom is holding baby, grandma's holding baby. How nice with one hand, grab and go. You can get the diapers, you can get the binkies, whatever you may need. Over here, we did pantry. We just don't think of this as a pantry item until we see it set up and we're like, wow, I actually can see the seasoning I own.
Yeah.
I had no idea that I own this kind of seasoning. I actually own 3 of them because I keep repurchasing it. When you can see what you have, you don't make those repurchases. So this is just another way Organize Me has taken something where you can put it into any room in your home, get things off the floor, decluttered, and make it so you can find it and access it at all times.
Okay, we're starting to get busy, so I want to go over the colors again, and I want to remind you that these hook and loop closures, look at it right here, hear it, right? That you can take this all the way off. Maybe I know that I want to take my jewelry off and it has my readers. If you're a crafter, this is perfect. See how strong it is too, so you know it's not gonna come off. Then I can take it to where I need to go. Maybe I'm sitting out in my vanity area. I don't have one, I would love to have one. But you're sitting there, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and then whenever you're done, you just, boop, you put it back on there. That's just how easy it is, right? Maybe it's the belts that you wanna take off, or I really think of like, you know, office supplies, or maybe it's your pantry, you know, you have different things in here that you need to grab. That's how easy it is. And mind you, I don't have to keep this one here. If I wanted to switch them, I'm able to switch it. See how I don't have to take it off the door? I don't even have to open the door. I don't have to do anything. All I do is just pull it off. So that's how easy this is. And this is such a unique over-the-door organizers, right? Most of the ones that we see, we're like, all right, that's it. There's nothing more I can do. But this, you really get to customize to your life and where you're putting it. And remember, it doesn't matter, you know, doors are typically about 6 feet in height. If you have some of the taller doors that go up to 8 feet, this is still gonna accommodate. See how easy it is to just to hook it on the top, hook it on the bottom, and it secures, and then that's it. And then you just place your shelving, your organizers on there, and then you're ready to go. So pick. That's the gray that you see in the video right now. Sapphire Navy, boy, way in the lead. And that's actually our most limited option. That will be the one that it's gonna sell out first because we have the least amount of those and then everyone is just picking it up. Then your other option that you can choose from is that nice ivory. Okay, so you gotta get it home, get the savings. I mean, you're saving $20 whenever you get it home. By the way, sign up for the HSN credit card. We're gonna slide $40 in your account. Don't even ask, it's not a mistake. No, 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 it's for you. Spend it however you want. If you wanna spend on the over-the-door organizer, then it comes out to be $19 and some change for you, no annual fee. Then, if you already have your HSN credit card, here's your savings opportunity. We're covering everyone today on this Friday. Whenever you get up to $99 in your cart, you put this code 180042, boom, your $99 turns into $79. So when you're spending this hour and you really want to get organized, we still have our customer pick origami closet, foldable closet that's coming up. So make sure you utilize that code so you can get your savings. But this is the time. Spring is around the corner. I know Punxsutawney saw his shadow and he said there's gonna be a longer winter, but spring is around the corner. And that's when we really get energized to get organized. And Megan, the first thing about getting organized is one, we have to get the right tools to do so, but more importantly, we're getting tools that allow us to utilize the space in our home that we're not utilizing. A door. We all have a door, and that is just real estate waiting to be taken advantage of.
It's funny you use the word tool because I always say what I love about Organize.me is that there's no tools. Well, what we give you is the tool.
Yeah.
This is the tool that you're missing in your organization toolbox, right? So when you get this home, like you said, spring cleaning is right around the corner. By the time you order this and get this, you're going to be ready. And most people, when they think of spring cleaning, they think of purging. Well, not everyone wants to purge their items. They love what they have. So I say, don't purge if you don't want to. Protect. Keep your items, put them in a place where you can see them, get them off of the floor, use that vertical space and play with it too. We love coming up with like different kind of life hacks. And I love the idea that since you can take these off and use them the way you want, because it's just hook and loop, if I really wanted to, I could put hook and loop inside the cabinet of my bathroom. And now I can stick this inside the cabinet. So when I swing open the door, my hairbrush, my curling iron, my hairsprays are all here. Instead of me digging underneath the cabinet, it's at my fingertip. And then I can actually, sounds so crazy, but this is my world. My world is homeschooling now. I can leave this space for my kids and I can use the extra hook and loop. I can put their school assignments in here and they know what mommy puts in here. That's work to be done. They do their little thing and when they're done, they put it in the all done pile just like we do with work. Plus it has a weight capacity of 70 pounds. So there's so many good things that come with this.
All right, you heard it, up to 70 pounds. That's your opportunity to load up. And that is the way to do it with our smart deal that's over here. So stay in the ordering process. Here's that Sapphire Navy. Don't miss out on that. We also have it in that gray and the ivory. 776231 is your item number on this one. We have so many smart deals that are just at your fingertips that you can explore on hsn.com. It could be cookware that we have because you know Curtis Stone is in the house, y'all. We got his today's special coming up next hour. Maybe it's electronics, maybe it's decor, maybe it's crafting. I like to say, you know, the world is your oyster when you go to hsn.com. You can find so many cool things. So stay in the ordering process for this smart deal, the over-the-door organizer.